Good to see you, my friend. It's been a while. Several months, in fact. I've been away, I've been ill. I was in the hospital for a while. I'm doing much better now. I had thought before I left that I would have time to do some videos, and I didn't. And then I had thought, while I was still on leave from work, I would do some videos, and I didn't really feel like it. So I think this is actually probably the first video I've done with the new camera. So that was actually my son just now. He doesn't sleep very well, the youngest one, so he wanted to come in and talk to me. Put him back in bed, and we used some sleepy spray. I've used this in some videos before, actually. It's just a regular glass bottle with a spritzer on it, and this actually looks like it's getting a little nasty here. It's just water with lavender oil in it, essential oil, which smells nice, and he's convinced that it helps him sleep, so sometimes it works to get him to stay in bed, to have some sleepy spray. He doesn't drink it, we spray it around on his sheets. Some parents use this. We were actually inspired by the monster spray. When kids have fear of monsters under the bed or in the closet or whatever, parents do monster spray to keep the monsters away. Now, I don't know if you could hear it in the background, but I put a tea kettle. I have a brand new tea kettle. That was just boiling, so it's just off the boil. I'm just going to make a little hot chocolate here while I talk to you. This cup, I'll move this carefully so I don't burn my fingers. This cup is a really old coffee cup. It's, well, not really old. It's not like it's an antique, but it's old enough to have chips in it. And many people have said you should throw it out. It has chips in the lip, but I actually like that about this cup. It gives it character. I got this in a what do you call it? It's a Yankee swap, I guess. I don't know what else people call it. I know there are other names for that, but very common office party practice where people bring in, you know, small gifts, and they're all wrapped, and then you take turns choosing something, and you can trade, and I hate that game. I really do. Anyway, I got this with a bag of hot chocolate about, oh geez, must be almost 15 years ago now. And funny thing is, so the next year we get another matching one from a different party, if I recall correctly. Pretty sure it was a different place. So it was funny that we have matching mugs. The other one is in much better shape than this one. This one's seen the inside of my car a lot, which is why it's damaged. Anyway, so there's that. I've got some hot chocolate powder in there already. And then this is my new tea kettle. It's a Bonavita, and it's a gooseneck. I don't know if you can see that, because I decided that I'm just gonna enjoy that sound for a minute. I decided I was gonna get fancy at work and do pour over coffee, which to me is a super hipster thing. But I've been doing K-cups, and my conscience has finally caught up with me. So I got some equipment. Part of it was I wanted to spend some money because I'd been in the hospital, and I was feeling sorry for myself. Things are fine. I mean, I really am fine. I had cancer, and now I don't, and that was really the important piece. But the surgery, well, they got the cancer out cleanly, but they nicked up my insides, and so about 10 days later they had to go back in and fix things. And it's something that I'm struggling with, is trying to tell that story in a simple way. You know, people say, "How you doing?" Well, you know, I'm cancer free, and that's the part that people want to hear, and that's the part I want to share and be focused on. But the experience was really, you know, it was fairly traumatic. I had to be without food. I was on a liquid diet for like a week, but I was completely without food or water or any kind of liquid for a little over 36 hours, and it was scary. And I mean, I had faith that they knew what they were doing, and that, you know, I wasn't gonna die from it, but it was not good. And then they patched me up and I was fine. I mean, I healed right up. After that second surgery, there wasn't any further complication, and I made it home in time for Christmas. And you know, I don't have much in the way of scars. The biggest one I have is about 2, maybe 3 inches long. The bottom of my rib cage, you can hardly tell. It's really amazing. But I've got this thing where I run out of breath when I'm talking. It's weird. I'm not used to not. They told me I wouldn't notice a change in my lung capacity, but I do. I mean, maybe long term I won't, but right now I do. And it's hard not knowing what the new normal is going to be for me. You know, how much of this is just recovery and how much of this is just the way it's going to be. I hope the coughing goes away. I have this sort of tickling sensation in my thorax. I imagine it's where the lungs still sort of feeling that empty space, and it makes me cough, but I can't get any satisfaction coughing because it's not, you know, it's not like I have an upper respiratory tract infection. It's just an empty space. It doesn't scratch when I itch it, kind of thing. So I hope that will go away. It's really weird, and it's sometimes really hard to speak because of that. But anyway, enough of that. Oh, that's hot. Let me set that aside. Let me show you some of the things that I have. This is a little packet of foaming Bominators soap. Oh snap. This is some company that a friend of mine sells products for. Sounds kind of dubious, like it could be a pyramid scheme, I don't know, but they are nice products. Anyway, it's crinkly, and I'm fond of crinkles. It says, lock your door, bomb your bath and soak up some relaxation. It's got 4 squares, and it's called Oh Snap because you actually snap them apart and you put 1 square in your bath at a time. It says, indulge in this fragrant, foaming grapefruit brulee bath bomb. I don't know if that's how I'd describe the smell of grapefruit, but it's pretty delicious. It's very sweet, kind of candy smell. So if you enjoy smelling edible, this is the kind of thing for you. She also gave me, the friend who gave me this, some double-sided colored pencils with a sharpener. So there are 1, 2, 12. There are 12 of these, so that's 24 colors. And also, I'll take a minute to mention that we have a new cat in our house, and she's the one who just came over and bonked into the camera stand. She's purring. I don't know if we can hear that or not. She wanted the camera to pet her, I guess. I don't really know. She's a rescue cat. My boys named her Rhubarb Half-Tail because they like rhubarb, and she has half a tail. She lost half of her tail to the weather, frostbite. She's probably about a year, maybe 2 years old. She's still warming up to us and getting used to our other cat, but she's very sweet. I didn't notice this had a little top on it to help keep it neat. She gave me these colored pencils so I could color in this coloring book. Which is a fox coloring book because she knows that I am fond of foxes. Which, if you've been paying attention, you can probably guess why. By paying attention, I mean if you know what my channel is named, what my name is. This has some pictures in it, line drawings to color in. because there's one at the front here that shows all of the different pictures. It's very similar to like a, what do they call them? Mandala style adult coloring books. I think it's funny they call them adult coloring books. I was thinking I would color a picture tonight while I chatted, but I'll be honest with you, I don't really feel like it tonight. So I'm gonna pick these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Anyway, that's my story. I suppose that's sort of a channel update, so maybe that's what I'll call this. A little show and tell, a little ramble, a little hot chocolate. And I hope to get back to the roleplay videos soon, but I'm not going to make any promises. I've been meaning to get back to my writing as well, and I haven't been able to do that, so we'll see. I'm not sure what lies on the road ahead, but anyway, thanks for joining me, and keep in touch.